Hello everyone, what's up? This is Reverend Howard. Sapota, morning. Good morning, good morning. So I'm going to work now. Oops, should have streamlined. So today I'm going to give a review. Not totally a review because I'm not good in giving reviews on a bike, but I'll try my best to give a proper review or essential things that are to be discussed with the bikes, like both aspects, positive and negative. Part of it is also a test drive. Anyways, this is my R3, Yamaha R3, so I haven't given any comments about it, so probably right now. So hope you would respect and enjoy my video. Though I'm not good in giving reviews, but I try. I go try. I'm kind of a bit late right now. So later on, part of the test drive will be about the speed. So we go test the bike, if how fast can the bike go and how fast can the driver go. I don't want to be late today because yesterday I was whole day absent, so at least I gotta be early today. Yeah, so anyways, just to tell you guys, as a rider, we absolutely have our own comfort way of riding the preferable bike we like. So my point is, I don't prefer with a sports bike or this kind of bike. I don't know what to call this. Probably yeah, that's the thing, sports bike instead of if it's in Kawasaki, it's ninja type, like we term it like on Bisaya hapa, more on hapa. So I don't prefer much with sports bikes. So I really love the naked type, in which I could sit upright normally, like it doesn't hurt my back, my arms, my neck, and all those things that would hurt you when you ride a sports bike. So this type of bike is, oh my goodness, so this type of bike is a sports bike. So right now from Naga to Maneuverability, it's now starting to hurt my arms right here, and also my neck starting to get hurt. My back not yet, maybe in the long run. So that's the first disadvantage I have observed when riding this kind of bike. That's why I don't like sports type bike. I like the naked one. Like we'll just sit normally instead of crouching, I think. Yeah. So probably on the review, maybe it's better for me to talk about advantages and disadvantages.
Copy that.
So I at least gave one of disadvantages.
Disadvantages.
on this bike. Now we go to the advantage of this bike. So the advantage of this bike, it's still on the sitting position. My legs, the comfortness of my legs, like the way I clip the tank, it's really cool. The lower part, there's no problem because I'm like sitting on a naked bike. The thing is, on the upper part, I feel burdened too much because I'm crouching. Whoa. So again, one of the advantage of this bike is the sitting position on the lower part, which is my legs, and it doesn't hurt my butt because it has a softer seat. John Dale and Paul is at my back. Hi, John Dale and Paul. So I'm not the only one who's late. Alright, so I gave already one disadvantage and one advantage on the bike. And we go now to another disadvantage I observe is position of my arms. The reason why it's hurting me because I have to crouch just to reach the handlebars. Unlike the naked type, normally in a naked type you're just sitting like this way. This one right here is too lowered, so somehow all the pressure of your body, like all the weights from your body, is on your arms on the handlebar, so you have to grip more and do like that, hold much with the handlebars, like all of the force is here. That's why it's giving a lot of pressure and it starts to get hurt me. Alright, so we could have a quick speed test right now before we go to the advantage. One of the advantages of this bike. Bye, John Dale. Again, it's a quick test drive. And going back, so one of the advantages of this bike is the size of the bike. I don't know if it's the right thing, the size, because every time I go into the traffic, like it would fit right away compared to my Duke. Like I couldn't, what do you call that? So compared to this one, like it has a short handlebars compared to the naked types, and the side mirrors is not that much wide. I go show you later when it's traffic. Right, so just like this one, you can see there, it doesn't have a more space. Yeah, no more space at all. Look at this car, man. Paul and John, one of the disadvantages on this bike also is the acceleration. I don't know if that's the exact term. What I mean is the bike is not that torquey compared to KTM RC 390 or Duke 390. Well, I have to compare it with the same type of bike too, which is the RC sports type. I love playing bikes that has a powerful acceleration, or the torquey ones, not the turkey, not the Pablo. What I mean is every time I twist the throttle, it would give the power right away. I like that kind of bike instead of this one. It's not that torquey. I would really love to play torquey bikes because it would give you perfect timing when you go on the curves. Absolutely perfect. So compared to this one, not my type. You need to somehow tap on the clutch, that way it will go faster just like this. Couldn't perform it because it's still traffic. Hey! So sample of tapping the clutch is like this. So you need to somehow do that just to let the bike run fast. So this would be the sample, one of the advantages of the R3. This guy. Not this much. See, if I was in my Duke right now, I couldn't go into it. Wow, what I did was dangerous. Not good, not good. Yeah, going back, so that was one of the disadvantages. Like, it's not torquey. Going to the advantages again. Yes, the speed. Yeah, it's the speed. So it's just like a gambling, you know, like you're not gonna win, you're gonna lose, of course. What I mean to say is, if the bike is not torquey, that means it has much more play with the speed. So if the bike has a good speed, that means it's not torquey. With RC390, though it has a good speed, I mean good acceleration, but it doesn't have much higher speed. Compared to this R3, it doesn't have much more torque, but it has much more speed. And yes, I tried many times, like trying to race. So like I know it's not good, it's not formal, but I did a race with my brother with his RC390. So it goes faster than the R3 in terms of speed. I mean, the R3 goes faster than the RC390, but every time talking about starting like this is what you call starting. So the RC390 goes first as always. Later on the mid speed, the R3 will take over its pride, which is the speed. So it plays more on the higher speed than the low speed. So there's what we call low speed and high speed. So for the RC390, it's more on low speed. Sapota torquecia, more on acceleration. While the R3 is more on high speed, not on the low speed. So that is one of the advantages of the R3, which is the speed itself. In terms of high speed, it is much more powerful than the 390. But in terms of starting acceleration, 390 KTM is much more powerful than the R3. Tan-ta-da-dan! The signal lights. Talking about the signal lights, like it's very ugly for a while. You have to cross the river. I absolutely don't like the signal lights, both the front and the rear. It's like what do you call that? It's like a tadpole. Yeah, it's that tadpole. Like so I don't like it. So I remove the signal lights, both the front and the rear, since it's really ugly, and replace. That is one of the disadvantages of this bike. Go now to the advantages again. So one of the advantages of this bike is the handling. Yeah, talking about the handling is really not bad. Like it has a smooth, it doesn't have more vibrations. Yeah, of course it's because it's a twin cylinder compared to the RC390. It has single cylinder, so it has a smooth handling and it doesn't go shake when it's on a high speed already. Alright, so I'm here now, guys. I hope that would be enough. I'm gonna try to give later, probably. Maybe there's still more I can give.